should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next. I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. All systems are go, man. Would you like me to go with you?
Huh?
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Easy living, this ain't. Hi, how are you?
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Captain Police. My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
I'd gladly lay down my life. It keeps humanity from beating other populations.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place.
Pridwin
Paladin
in town.
dance.
The
There you
Institute
are.
Doesn't have a chance.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed.
Exactly. I just hope you appreciate, not to put too fine a...
So, what's all this about you being...
Elder Maxon is understandably particular. He believes in order as your sponsor. That's why I'm so concerned.
I won't...
Good. Now, I know you... In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your... Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Hey,
What do you want? A smart soldier is always prepared.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Sweet.
I've heard of breaching the door. This is a lot quieter.
That's it.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Personal log entry 142. I can sum up living on the Prydwen in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff, but life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. I'm gonna speak to Proctor Quinlan. Field scribes cannot have it this bad.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
Greetings, Knight.
While I appreciate your attempts at diligence, Initiate, the sheer volume of complaints you have filed implicating your brothers and sisters as synth agents has done irreparable harm to ship morale, as well as your own credibility. Proctor Ingram, Paladin Dance, Elder Maxon. I understand the stress of our mission is great, and for that reason I'm inclined to show leniency for
Awaiting
the
your
damage
command.
you've done.
Be glad to share the burden.
You know, before getting shipped to the Commonwealth, I thought Elder Alliance still had some good points. The Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland, they were about helping. But this assignment, it's opened my eyes. On the flight here, we passed city after city, buildings taller than I've ever seen, some that nearly clipped the Prydwen. And who uses them now? Mutants. Freaks. Seeing all that destruction, tens of millions dead, brought on by technology run amok, it made it so clear. Elder Maxon is right. The wasteland needs to be cleansed, and we're the ones to do it.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
want to have Knight Captain Cade take a look at that injury.
The ends justify the means when it comes to freeing the Commonwealth.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far...
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by all... I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the
No problem. I'd be glad to.
I appreciate your
Sure.
I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the... All you have to do is pick up any viables. Hey, I really appreciate...
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with the death claw.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much. If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Nice.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite. Where are you off to? Is it something I said?
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're there. When I tell most of the good news is I'm mostly interested in... Of course.
What sort of extra work?
Oh, no. It just involves a little bit of heavy...
Right.
And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, after you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime...
Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
So, you're the new recruit, Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
We'll stop the Institute, for Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
You need some patching up. Go see Night Captain Kate.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me.
Perhaps I need to rummage through, since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. Under normal circumstances. However, I'm woefully behind setting up. Unfortunately.
Sure. Maybe I could...
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your... I'm authorized to pay. And if you wish to be assigned to a... in any event.
Hey.
You point, I shoot.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had...
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so...
Honestly,
Well, you don't appear to be suffering. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing. So what about you?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason if you ever need medical assistance.
Proctor.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual... Anyway, since you came down... My name's Ingram. And if your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
You should add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
Sorry to disappoint you, but when you're as busy as I am, there isn't much time for bowing and curtsying. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without fibers. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some... There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in... Oh, and if you need any work done on it, now, if you'll excuse...
Right.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with close casket funerals.
Let's talk to Proctor Tegan. I bet he has some excellent mods for our power armor.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
trying to minimize reactor jitter, adjusting compression rate.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a... long way down.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Picking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Carry food with you. You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Heads up.
Well, let's see what you've acquired.
Heads up.
All right.
Look alive.
Feel like trading some equipment?